Do you guys remember who the 5th was?
Not right off now.
Alright, so Ty, I know you run Tier 4s pretty regularly. Zeph, how often do you run?
Man, I just got my armor completed, so this will be my first time.
Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. What? Hey, man. Yeah, I'm playing the Revenant today. New underwater abilities I'm pretty excited about. Want to give it a go. Trying to figure out who our 5th was. Okay. Well, I hate to, like, move on without that person, but I mean, if they're not going to respond, then we gotta get rolling.
I wonder if they joined the Tier 3 group instead.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me see if Pierre's still on. If Pierre's still on, then I'm going to send him an invite. This is mechanic training night. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if Pierre wants to come still. Alright, cool. Cool.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going, man?
This is going to be the extent of my voice chatting. Do you guys need a mesmer?
Yeah.
For buffs?
Gordwin, what build are you running?
I'm basically running a chrono, but I don't know that I've got it spec'd out correctly or anything.
Okay, I mean, you can bring whatever you want, man. Do you only have chrono, or do you have another class?
I don't have the AR on anything but my chrono.
Okay, that's fine. Don't you have like a DPS variant to your build?
Yeah, but all that armor is exotic.
Okay.
I mean, I could try the DPS variant, but with like most, well, it'd be weak DPS, but I could get a little.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'll try the power DPS.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
All right. Let me get myself over there. I'm gonna head to the lobby and turn off my mic because this is about as much as I can talk.
All right, man. Okay. All right, cool. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. So the first one's going to be Aquatic Ruins. This one's, and if you guys have any questions at any point, just don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to be going through, yeah, go for it. Yeah, do what you got to do. And I don't know if there really was another fifth. I don't know if we had 15 people in squad, honestly. I don't know. We had 5 people in the subgroup, but I feel like they would have answered if they were coming, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm just gonna be explaining these. Zeph, I don't know how often you've run fractals prior to this, but I'm just gonna be explaining them as if no one's ever done them before.
Yeah, that works for me, man.
Okay, cool. And if it sounds like I'm not talking to anyone, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so if it sounds like I'm talking to myself or something, I'm probably talking to people on stream. Just to give you guys a heads up, so it doesn't sound like crazy. Alright, so I mean, there's not really much to explain on this one. It's pretty much the same in all tiers. You've run Aquatic Ruins before?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's the same in pretty much every single tier. Just, what is it? Like I mean, yeah, there's really not anything different. I'm pretty sure, I feel like what you've probably done is just the standard, like stack and kill the boss, CC it when you're able to and all that stuff.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Okay. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Good thing we had Aquatic Ruins today, because that gives us our daily sunken treasure chest key. Which is pretty darn awesome.
Yeah, well, that's convenient.
Yeah, seriously. I'm not too sure if you had to start it. Maybe. If you didn't get the key from killing 10... Actually, you know what? I don't think you do. Actually, I really don't know if you do. Do this. Open up your achievement panel and check to see if you have... there, in the Dailies tab, there's a new daily category for...
Actually, you just got it.
Nice. Nice.
The Hornet Rusted Key.
Yeah. So, Aquanos, this key, I don't know if you saw, but they added this new achievement called Dive Master. There's 10 different chests that you can loot whenever you get one of these keys. And then they'll give you these swim speed infusions because they had the underwater update today. So they have a new daily category, Sunken Treasure Hunter Daily. So you get one of these keys to open a chest once per day, or you can get them from a drop, I'm pretty sure. But pretty much these chests just give you these underwater speed infusions 10. It's like, I don't know if it's 10% or what it is, but pretty much you can get more of these. Put them into your Ascended Underwater Helmet, and then you can swim faster in water. Then they also added a new underwater helmet in lieu of like the whole entire like underwater update. So you can just swim faster, get a new excuse me, get a new underwater helmet. And yeah, so this part, actually a good idea. So there's the dolphin path and there's this luminous plant path. So what pretty much the goal here is you have to be within light the whole entire time, otherwise you start getting eaten by piranhas like so. I'm going to drop this and I start dying. So I need to be near a luminous plant. I can kind of hang near this light area and it's fine. I don't have to be holding a luminous plant necessarily, but I just need to be in this light area. But if I want to go to the next area and not get eaten by piranhas in the dark, I need to pick up a luminous plant. Now when I pick up a luminous plant, you're going to see a skill 1 on my bar, and if anyone's dead, even if they're full dead, I can use that and it'll resurrect them to me, but they have to be within the radius of the skill, which is a very small radius, so you kind of have to be pretty close to them. So you don't have to wait for your party members for this part. It'd be preferred, kinda. You also really don't have to kill anything, but we're just going to kill this guy because he followed us. And you really just need one person to make it all the way to the back. That way everyone can die and just respawn at the boss checkpoint. So I'm going to pick it up and we're going to go. And so this is the skill. You need to be within 500 range in order to resurrect someone dead. I'm going to pick it up again. I'm going to go. Oh, heck yeah, that's a dome. And pretty much... So we're done now. I just made it to the end so everyone can type /GG, which would just kill them and bring them to the checkpoint. So hold on, did I read that right? Still remember the damages and weakest phosphorus as it's created. Pulse grant stability to ally. It doesn't say it's a dome, but alright. Excuse me. So, hey Calabunga. So for this part, for this boss fight, what we're gonna end up doing more than likely is just stacking on the boss, CCing, and just damaging the boss and killing it. But the mechanics behind this fight are actually to lure him to these cages. These cages that are hanging will get electrified, like 3 or 4 or 5 at a time, I'm not too sure, but pretty much what they do is they damage anything within the electric bubble, which would be any of the mini jellyfish, any of us, or the boss jellyfish. What's cool about these cages is that it helps kill the boss, and it also completely breaks the bar instantly. So if you're ever struggling with this boss fight, then just try and lure him to a cage, but in order to do that, you kind of want to stick together. That way, the boss will always follow the group. But let's just go ahead and give it a go. This boss is easy enough that you can just CC and kill it.
It would be cool if this was like, I don't know, is it underground facility where you gotta pour the molten or
You got
that crap on the golems, and
yeah.
then you give it, you give this boss a debuff so that you could kill him, but
Mhm.
I guess it didn't really do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got what you're saying. I mean, that, you kind of... Oh, yeah, no, it does give a debuff that increases damage. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, they should have made it so that you have to lure it to the cages, or else you can have a bad time kind of thing.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, no one does that at all. Actually, I didn't do it for a long time because my friend had to tell me what it did. Chance to inflict conditions. Let's see how this works. Huh. No, I don't raid much at all. Calibanga, just because, I don't know. Fractals are easy to just get a group rolling. And raids take a lot more organization, and so I just really don't invest my time into trying to get a group or anything.
Tesa, Star, and I are talking about, I think there's a couple others, trying to get like a group of 10 people that would want a daily raid, or even like a few times a week. We enjoyed that thing we did on Sunday.
Yeah, I heard it went really well. Yeah, if I could make one of those, that'd be awesome. Ah, crap. Filthy casual. Just a casual fractalier. That's all I'll do. Saturate your target, creating a chilling area around them with a field type based on which legend you are attuned to.
Yeah, we did do pretty good, didn't we? We only wiped on the last boss, and only a couple of times.
Nice. And how long did you guys go for?
I think it was like an hour and a half-ish.
Wow, okay, nice. And you guys did Wing 4. I'm assuming Wing 4. You guys completed all of it, right?
Yeah, it was Wing 4.
Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome.
I think half the people with us were experienced, though, so that I think that had a lot to do with it.
Well, that's good, because that makes a learning experience. It's I don't know. It makes the experience more, I guess, like easier to learn, because like I mean, I do want to say that like wiping is a good teacher. But then again, yeah, it is good when not everyone's brand new, because like everyone's expecting something to happen. Like everyone's expecting that the fight's going to be hard, it's going to be unforgiving, it's end game content, blah 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 blah. But you know, if everyone's like trying to figure out what's already been figured out, but they're not like using guides or anything like that, then that's just going to make the process take longer than it really needs to. So if you have people that are there to kind of show you the fight in a smooth way, as opposed to just like watching a video of people who are really experienced doing it, it's like grouping up with people who are experienced and getting first-hand experience in it yourself and getting the kill yourself.
Doing it is a lot different than watching it in a video, that's for sure.
Yeah, so it is good to have some people that are experienced, just because it cuts out all the stuff that, like, I don't want to say all the stuff, but it just makes it easier, because then it cuts out some of the things that could be preventing you from learning other mechanics that are really important. Alright, so then we have Thaumanova Reactor. What's different on this with tier 4 as opposed to tier 3? Excuse me. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Pretty much the same as like tier 3 or any other tier in the terms of like you have to go through and disable all the stuff. The difference here is like when you're doing the shield room and all that stuff, there's more lasers and everything. So make sure we got everyone. We're missing one. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna go straight for the fire shaman here. And now because this is like a training run for like core mechanics and everything, one thing that you would do on tier 4 or with a very experienced group is you would have people split up to the different chambers. That way you could knock it out really quick. But what I want to do is I actually want to do this room by room. So let's go ahead and start off with subject 6.
Normally I would go and solo the gate room or whatever.
Yeah, so you could free the scientists. So I just kind of want to like go through all this stuff just so we can be a little bit thorough about it. And just make sure like we're getting all the good we're getting all the good experience. So what we're not gonna do is the typical pug method. Oh, I don't want to say the pug method, but like a typical speed clear method of waiting for the first shield and then burning. What we're gonna do here is it's the core mechanic way is lengthier, but it's not hard, and if you do it like this, you're gonna guarantee a win here. So every 5 to 10, like every 5%, he's going to spawn blue oozes, whether that be 1 or 2. Each blue ooze that touches him will heal him by 5%, as well as exploding at the boss, damaging anyone that's in the area. So what I want to do here is kind of have like a little bit of controlled DPS, kill the blue oozes as they spawn, and then at 75, 50, and 25%, he's going to spawn the golden oozes. And we want to prioritize those. But when the golden oozes spawn, there's also going to be a blue ooze or 2. So we're going to have just like one person go and clear those oozes. So I'll go ahead and I'll clear the blue oozes as long as you guys just at 75, 50, and 25% CC and handle the golden ooze. And then I'll join you guys.
Sounds good.
Awesome. And then just when he shields, make sure that you don't attack. Yeah, kind of slow DPS. We don't need to go all in.
Yeah, the classic burn method is not the easiest thing to do in the world, really.
No, you have to have everyone on board.
Now that my meteor is nerfed, it might not even work.
Yeah. Alright, and we got a blue ooze coming now. It won't take long to kill the blue oozes. I just don't want to hit him down to like 20, like hit him down to 75%, and all of a sudden he has 12 blue oozes spawned plus the golden one. So we want to make sure that we clear these guys, because if he gets down past 75%, spawns the golden ooze, we kill it, and then he heals back past 75%, then we have to do that phase over. Alright, golden ooze is up. CC. I'm going to go get this blue guy. Man, am I using the right build? Not wardrobe. Berserkers, yeah. And then, yep, I think I just have really bad damage. Yes, I do. That I do. Alright, so get the golden ooze, CC the golden ooze, and then we're gonna get these blue guys. Ah, crap. CC. Alright, this part we might... Ah, dang, we gotta do the 50% again because we didn't kill that blue ooze. So, this... Okay, we need to... Someone can get that blue ooze, please? There we go. Okay. So Ty, have you ever tried a sword weaver?
I was rocking it for a bit, but I didn't really like it that much.
Why you prefer ranged or? All right, we got a golden ooze up. Let's get these CCs, guys. Kill the blue oozes, please. Ah, crap. Okay, so we gotta redo that because we didn't focus on the golden ooze. Get these blue oozes. Alright, let's just res our boys real quick.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah. So in that case, that was probably my fault. We could have just burnt right through that last 12%. I probably should have just said, ignore that news. Alright, let's just burn.
Just squeezed in. It had like one.
Keep going, keep burning, keep burning. Alright, off. Get this gold. Get this gold quick. Alright.
That was really unlucky.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta get the other golden news because it healed past 50%. Alright, you guys stay on the golden. I'm gonna get this blue guy. Stay on the golden, please. Stay on the golden. Okay. I'm gonna get this blue guy. Keep up the damage. Get the golden news. Get the golden news, please. Get the golden news. Never mind. Just keep going. Never mind. Golden news. Sorry to be misleading.
Make up your mind.
He freaking shielded at like the last second. There we go. We got this now.
There we go. Sorry, it's hard to use push to talk and fight at the same time.
Oh, you're good, man.
For some reason, I'm like stuck on push to talk. If I turn this off, it Discord doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what happened.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again, but you guys probably won't be able to hear me.
Okay. Alright, so we killed the boss, and then now we got this thing called the cooling rod. That's going to be used for the later room. So on the map, you see that there's this room that we just did, this room, then we have this room, and then we have the heat room. So now we're going to be going to this room, and this one's going to be freeing the scientists. If you don't have someone that can solo the heat room, this would probably be the way that you have to do this. You really don't need all 3 cooling rods, you can just use one, but we're just going to do it in that way so we can do the heat room last. So this room, all we need to do is free the 4 scientists. And there's 2 scientists that will give us a buff on the last boss. So those 2 scientists are going to be in this back room. These back two rooms. You got Griza and Chib. The first 2 scientists really don't matter. I don't know if they're required for this, but pretty much those first 2 scientists that we're going to free after Griza and Chib, they work on the Inquest portal on the outside. And this is just a little fun fact that once you clear all the rooms and you go up to the boss, the portal becomes active and you can run through it. And if you run through it 10 times, something special happens. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm going to let you guys figure it out. But if I remember, I'll try and show you the portal. Now these 2 rooms, make sure that you go inside and kill the portal, because what frees the scientist is killing the portal, not killing the gate. So if you have all these conditions on the gate and then you say you do epidemic and kill the portal first, it'll free the scientist even if the gate is not down.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
My sensitivity is all weird.
Oh, was it really high up? Or like
I made it high because again, it was working up before, but then now it wasn't. Now you couldn't hear me before. Something just happened weird with it.
I gotcha. Awesome. So if someone could grab that cooling rod, we can ignore these ads. They'll de-aggro. Hey Dodsies, how's it going?
Yeah, Sword Weaver. It's not that I didn't enjoy it. It was cool to play, but I just found staff just to be way more effective in any situation, so I stopped using it.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so go ahead and drop the cooling rods here, and what you want to do is grab a safety shield, and you can look on the map, and you'll see that there's location 1, 2, and 3. So what we're gonna need to do is go get one person at the panel at 1 to deactivate the shield guarding 2, and then once we go into 2, someone can interact with the panel there and it will deactivate the shield at 3. So if you were to do this with like no Condi cleanses or anything like that, you would need 3 to 4 people. If you wanted to do 1 person per button, then you would need 4 people, because 1 person at button 1, 1 at 2, and then 2 at 3. Because at 3 you have 2 switches that you need to deactivate, and interacting with 1 will immobilize you. So if you don't have a Condi cleanse, you'll need another person there.
I can Condi cleanse at 3.
Okay. So I'm going to try and go to 1. 1 is probably the most frustrating one to get to. So I'm going to try and kill this guy first. Oh, he almost finished me right there. Here's a fun fact, I don't know if y'all know, but skill 2, once you charge it up, can daze and break the Golem's bar. So that'll help give you some relief from aggro. 2, what's it called? The shield guarding button 2 should be down. Just need one person to get to 2. There we go. So you're in 2. So if you're at 1 and then you see someone go into 2, then you can actually run around the corner, and then 3 is right here. So I'm going to pick up this cooling rod, interact with the center console if you're in the back, and then you'll teleport back to the front. And then we're going to need one other person to grab a cooling rod, which is right here. Awesome. Cool. So now we have all 3 cooling rods. So you're never going to need all 3. At most, if you can't solo the heat room, you can do it with 1. So you can see that there's these red buckets on the minimap. What these red buckets are is they are drop-off locations for your heat rod. Your heat rod has this thing called heat shield on it, which will null any of the burning damage you take or any of the damage that you take while in this heat room. When you drop it off in one of the drop-off locations, it will permanently make a heat shield at that drop-off location. So I can safely stand here, heal all the way up if I would like to, and then now I'm going to hold down my skill 1, which doesn't have a name, but pretty much it will increase my movement speed by 5% per stack, and it wears away in like the amount of time it takes you to reapply it. So what you want to do is just hold your finger down on 1 and let it stack up some speed, and then you want to move to the next location. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do location 2 with my cooling rod. And here we go. There we go. And there's a safety shield at location 2.
Oh, my greatsword actually works in here. I can use it to speed across the room.
Nice. Hey Zeph, hold down skill 1.
I really wish I weren't so efficient at finding new ways to die.
Well, now we kinda... Oh, Fractal Vindicator's dying here too, which is awesome. There we go. Alright, so Zeph, there's one more location. You can kind of see it right across from us. Pretty much just hold down skill, or heal up a little bit, and once you're healed up, hold down skill 1. And if you want to make use of infused light, then you could use it and then step outside the dome and take all the damage, and then it'll heal you up while you have infused light up. But I think it's enough health, so just hold down skill 1 and then run all the way towards that drop-off location. And then drop it in. Nice. And now that is good enough to get to the final location. Boom. Now, unless you have Condi Cleanse or Immobile Remove, then you will need a second person here, which I have Condi Cleanse here, so boom, whatever. But every class has some sort of Condi Cleanse on something, so you should be able to, if you can get back to the end by yourself, then you should be able to deactivate the panels by yourself. Yeah, so soloing this heat room, I would say, is it's not too hard. You can do it on Thief. Let me see. You can do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it on Revenant. I've done it before, because what's cool is you can take the Ventari's tablet with you. Like, you can move it along, and every time it passes through you, it'll heal you. You can pulse heal and all that stuff, which is really neat. I'm not sure what other classes can do it, but
Mesmer can do it because Taysa does it for us every time.
yeah. Yeah, Mesmer can definitely do it. So there's a handful of classes that can do it. You'll just have to get familiar with your profession to pull it off. Thief is very easy, in my opinion, to pull it off with. Because you have, like, you can run Daredevil, and you can have, like, those really long, like, the lengthy dodges. You can have 3 of them, and you have a lot of endurance regeneration, so you can get a lot of those dodges in. Yeah, so everyone GG. And then wait to respawn until everyone's dead. Cool, everyone good. Alright, make sure you get up to the top real quick.
I don't know how to say this, but the energies in that facility are becoming something. It's an anomaly
Man.
I can't explain. I don't know if that anomaly is intelligent.
Alright, so
And the only way out
is that all of us?
Full meltdown is moments away.
No, we're missing one.
Get by that thing and fast. If it doesn't kill you, the radiation will.
Now I return the favor you did me. I'm going to overcharge the reactor and destabilize that monster.
Helping is noble, but I also want to live. Oh well, we're probably all doomed anyway, so I might as well pitch in.
Everybody you save is pitching in to help disperse them all. See? Virtue is its own reward.
Alright, come in, Pookers. Oh, okay. Sorry, on my screen it showed you down at the thing. Alright, cool. So this boss, I want to mention a few things here. Really, so all these platforms that we're standing on, they disappear if they get targeted and all this stuff. So the way you get targeted is there will be a laser beam. The main one is there's going to be a laser beam attaching the boss to you. So when you're targeted, it'll pulse out maybe for 5 seconds. Every single time that you touch a platform while you're attached to that beam, it's going to be targeted to disappear. Once it's targeted, it'll pulse glow like 3 or 4 times, and then it'll vanish, and if you're standing on it, you're going to fall through. Stability doesn't work because there's literally no ground to stand on, so you fall. And so what you want to do is you want to not stand on it when it disappears, because you don't want to die. And then if it's about to disappear, obviously just step off of it, but what am I trying to say here? What you want to be careful of doing, though, is not moving too fast. Like if you're targeted by the beam, it doesn't pulse out like 1 panel per second. It'll target any panel. Any panel that you touch while you're attached to that beam, then it will target and it will disappear after a few pulses. By the way, I want to mention this before I forget, because I said I would if I remembered. Once you complete all these rooms, here's the little console that you interact with to get up to this platform, but over here, this little portal right here, right next to that that inquest room where you saved everything, that portal, if you run through it so many times, then something happens. Make sure to check it out if you haven't. But let's see. So yeah, if you're targeted, make sure you don't run too fast. What you want to do is, if you're targeted, you're going to see me doing it if I ever get targeted. But if I'm hit by the target, what I want to do is get hit by the target, or hit by the laser beam, let my panel glow for like 3 or 4 times, then move over to this panel. Let it grow for 3 or 4 times, move over to this panel. 3 or 4 times, move over here. Then by the time that the panel or the beam finished attacking me, then I'll only have let loose of like 3 or 4 panels. Where if I'm running around like for 5 seconds with that beam on me, and I'm running all the way over here panicking like, holy crap, what in the hell do I do? Then all these panels that I just touched in that 5 seconds are going to disappear, and that's not only going to make it harder for me, it's going to make it harder for my party, and that could lead to a wipe. So you want to make sure that you kind of keep your cool there. So I'll get to that in just a moment. Now another thing that you want to focus on, or you want to be wary of, is if you get a bomb over your head. If you get a bomb over your head, it's kind of like a flux bomb, except it doesn't leave a flux field. It will just detonate every panel around you in the same way that the single beam will. So handle that how you will. Try not to get your party members on it. It's not going to damage anyone. It's just going to remove platforms. There's another thing that's similar to the beam and the flux, like the platform bomb. It's going to happen at about 50% and 25%. Everyone's going to get like the platform bomb that's going to pulse a few times. And what you want to do is kind of be careful there as well, because if you have all 5 of you with this platform bomb, that every time it pulses, it'll knock out every panel around you. If you all run in 5 different directions, straight from the boss all the way to the corner, you're going to knock out the whole entire arena. So maybe try and stick close to someone else when if you try and stick close to someone else, it's going to target the same panels, and it's going to have no extra effect. So pretty much it's just like 2 AoE bombs going off and just affecting the same panels. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But as Pooker was saying earlier, what would happen if we all stacked on like 2 hexes right next to it and just alternate using our protection thing? So the protection thing he's talking about is this hex shield ability that is your special action key. The special action key will guard the platform, preventing it from being targeted, and if it's about to disappear, then it's going to prevent it from disappearing. The best way to use it is to let your panel glow a few times and then use it. That way it will potentially not get retargeted by the time that your shield wears off.
I believe it is 3 times it glows before it drops.
It's a safe 3 times. Sometimes it's 4. It depends on like when it glows. Like sometimes it'll glow like from the beginning of the animation or like right towards the end of the glow. It's
I see.
But yeah, so what we could do is we could all stack on the front of the boss, and just I could be like, all right, I'm going to use my hex shield first. Pook is going to use his hex shield next, and then Ty is going to use his hex shield after that. Blah 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 blah. That way we never have to move. The one thing there though is we don't have a healer, and what he does around 50% is he'll put all these small AoEs that'll scatter around the area and let out this lightning bolt. Now it says that the hit of these AoEs is very small, but I don't know if there's like an attack coming out from the anomaly, but what happens is you could have all these AoEs like hit around you, and even if you're not standing in that small AoE, you're going to be hit with so much agony even if you're not standing in the AoE, and then we're going to die from all the agony that we're taking. So that really doesn't have much to do with sticking together, but what that would kind of suck, what would kind of suck there though is if we're all stranded on one platform and everything around us has disappeared. So even with the druid, did this like earlier in the week, and we all almost wiped. So I mean, it's not impossible, but since we don't have a druid, I personally don't want to recommend it, doing it like that. But it does work. It does work. You just have to watch out for that one attack. But yeah, let's go ahead and just give it a shot. So right now I got that flux bomb, so what'll happen is if it'll detonate here, hits everything around me. Alright, so I'm targeted by the bomb. 1, 2, 3, I move here. 1, so I didn't really run on that platform, but it ended up targeting it. It's kind of finicky with like what it targets. Like I ran kind of in the center, but like I guess technically my character model may have touched this platform when I ran over to the platform, so it targeted that one as well. So you can see that Ty just eliminated all of those platforms within 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, I had a bomb on me at the same time, so I was like, yeah, I better get that away from you guys.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, sometimes it's tough. You gotta kind of keep moving, especially when you have like the giant pulsing bomb like we have right now. So this is the one that's giant pulsing. You still want to treat it the same as being targeted by the single laser beam. Just kind of wait for things to disappear, or like wait for 3 pulses and then move. So you can see how slowly I'm moving. So I only got rid of these 4 during that time. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was on staff, and I wasn't. If it's possible to res, I'm only down and I'm dead. Just kidding. Oh man. Alright. Alright, it's up to you guys.
Those dissipating panels can be a real bitch, especially when like multiple people got it going on.
Yeah. No, but you guys got it. Oh. Oh, Sif is only down if you're able to res. Nope.
What if I could get that?
Ouch.
I am really low on health too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. See what you can do, though. See what you can do. Aw, dang, you got hit by Agony. Oh, man. That's a tough situation. Alright. Here, you know what? I have a healing set. So you know what I'll try? Oh, hey Phoenix. Hey Simon. I'm gonna try and do this Revenant build. Really not sure what the best would be to use here, so hit yourself in game twice when you okay. There's that.
Do you stay in combat once you're up on this platform?
No, but if you touched one of the Ascalonian warriors, then you're probably still within range of combat.
So I was thinking I could change something out to teleport that would really help me out here, but I can't in combat.
Yeah, I got you. Try and run to the opposite side of the platform. Let me see. Healing orbs that created while wielding staff. Dodge rolling removes a condition. We don't have afflicted, so I think we'll be okay. Healing to turn invoke. It's a lot of healing. Okay. So let's do that because I don't know how many people actually get that. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm kind of like winging it here. I'm not sure if I'm taking the best traits, but it should be something good. Oops, that really doesn't matter. Okay, what is it? Here's got the right staff. I guess that's it. Yep. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alright, you guys ready?
Let's do it. Always get both at the same time.
Watch your step.
guy really likes me right now.
Yeah, dude, he's all over you.
I think their attacks are causing it to destabilize. She's normal. It doesn't like her one bit.
Oh no. This boss was hating on me this time around.
Yeah, dude, he was not having it.
Now the anomaly's overloading. Careful. That beam attack can permanently disperse the platform.
Ah, crap.
You guys got it.
What we want to do here is actually GG since we're about to finish it because we want to redo this fight. Just kidding. That would suck.
It's a fun fight. I'd be up for it. This is one of my favorite Fractals. I know I say that for everyone, but
No, I really enjoy Fractals, man. I love.
they
doing
really
these.
did a good job on them. Like, for
Yeah.
the most part, they're all pretty fun to do.
Yeah.
And like, even though you do them like every day, and they don't really seem to get repetitive.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha.
Now we need to go find this guy. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah.
This Thursday, if I can get some of my Ad Infinitum challenges done, I'll be able to make Unbound.
Nice. Nice.
Ad Infinitum itself is going to take a while, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wanted to gear up a Ranger before I sunk money into something like that.
I gotcha. Ranger for like Druid or.
Oh, well, I'm going to start with a Druid, but I'm also going to get a Soul Beast going too for raids.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Even
Well,
though they nerfed Druid, it's still pretty damn good.
yeah. So now we have Snowblind. Yeah, dude. Soul Beast, like Condi Soul Beast, is so easy. and does good damage.
Please state the nature of your emergency.
But I mean, how much money do you have to sink into it? Do you have any like extra ascended boxes that you've gotten?
I've got a couple. I used a couple to salvage for my ad infinitum grind.
Okay.
But it won't be too bad. Like, I need a set of Vipers and a set of Harriers. I don't even know how expensive it is, but I'll just run Istan to get it.
Okay.
Threat level.
Yeah. Okay, so we got No Pain, No Gain, Flux Bomb, Toxic Trail, Adrenaline Rush, Fractal Indicators, Flux Bomb. Stick with this one.
Sub-zero conditions in your area. And I'm registering something unusual coming from a nearby village.
Holy crap, dude. So a guy, Calibanga on stream, said he just did a 16-hour Istan farm. That is freaking crazy.
Wow. Ask him how much gold he got out of it.
Yeah, how much gold did you make, man? Okay. Days doesn't stop. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to focus on these Ice Brood elementals.
So bad at stopping these guys, I just don't have the CC.
Yeah. So chill, cripple, immobilize, anything is fine like that. But yeah, the main thing you want to do is focus on just getting those guys away from the fire. And then, of course, you do need firewood. Because right now we're focusing on elementals, and we don't have like any firewood going through. We have an elemental coming up.
Fate, meet fist.
Nice. He said he's like probably once he gets to open it, probably like a couple hundred gold.
Actually just made an engineer today that I'm leveling up just for farming this stand.
Nice.
So I was doing it with this character, but some of the times I couldn't even get a hit on the champ before it died.
Oh yeah.
There's literally like 100 turrets.
Yeah, dude. I like to use Thief a lot, just because Thief has a lot of like if you fall behind the group, you can easily catch up. Just the thing is, like, every single time something spawns, you have to, like, target it and attack it.
We must renew ourselves.
Now this part, you can see that there's 5 bonfires, and then what we just got rid of is there's something called Rhyme Shield on the boss. There's 10 stacks of Rhyme Shield on the boss, and 2 stacks can be removed per fire. So, what you want to do is light up all the fires right when you start the fight, and that way you can pretty much make it so that the boss is completely vulnerable. What he'll do at every 25% is he'll send out these ice rings to try and extinguish the fires, and you either need to block projectiles to it, which is why I put my tablet over the fire, that way he couldn't extinguish the fire, or you need to go and get more firewood to outdo the sorry, sometimes I forget I'm playing a healer right now.
Anyways, I misclicked and brought up Discord and I couldn't see the screen.
It's all good, man.
I don't know if this is a question to ask, but you know, like the Windows button that some people have.
Yeah.
Can you like re-keybind that to like not be the Windows button anymore? I could just look that up on my own, but.
I mean, I feel like you could. I don't see why you can't.
Because it could be a useful key I could use for this game.
Yeah.
And every time I hit it, it kind of like closes the game.
Oh, yeah. So what kind of keyboard do you have?
It's just a laptop.
Oh, okay.
I was healing that guy, I didn't realize I was dying. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Sorry guys, I'm like a really horrible healer because I'm not used to playing this at all.
Together we shall gallop.
Gotta see if it's possible. I gotta see if the dream is possible here, guys.
Probably gonna look into getting a gaming mouse. Was it Star? He said he's got 12 buttons on his mouse.
Yeah, I've only gotten I got like 9 or something, but like, dude, they're helpful for sure.
I don't even know what that would look like. Like, I'm gonna look it up on my own and check it out, but
I use the Logitech G430 or something like that. It's really helpful. I'm just gonna GG because I'm really not doing anything. No, hey babe. Just in time for the last one, yeah. And well, last one, and then we have Rex, so there's gonna be a little bit more to it. Actually, okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick with this healer build for one more time. Let's see. Okay, this time I'm going to be more focused on actually healing, because I wasn't doing that good at all. I forgot that I was actually the healer, so that's really not good.
that would help.
It would help if I was focusing, yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's all stack on the elemental source. And what I'm going to do is when it comes to like 75%, I'm going to put a dome over one of the fires. That way we have something safe.
Can't Mesmer reflect the whole thing right from the boss.
Yeah. Okay, it didn't spawn any that time. I'm not sure what happened there, but...
I don't know if that was on me. It could have been.
I think I just saved 2 right there. Yeah, dude. Actually... Oh, crap. My tablet just went like all the way up there, so... Like it's literally floating in midair. Heck yeah, dude. Ventari's tablet can frickin' absorb all of them. What's up? Dude, oh my gosh. Use the elites. How many times do I have to do that?
We must renew ourselves.
Look. Are you doing like a DPS chrono build with minstrel gear or something? The maternal instinct to protect, but I don't protect. Look, I bite, but I struggle to protect. Commanders, alright. Commander, I know... Shiza, no, I'm not used to this. Wait, that was the wrong one. This is the one. Commanders is power.
We shall gallop.
Is it toughness, then boon duration and precision? Does it have precision in it? Okay. Nice. So let me try and understand my build real quick, like what I can do. Okay, so evading an attack inspires you with Kala's Fervor. Fury increases the duration of the bleeds. I'm not doing any bleeding. Disabling a foe cripples your enemy. Okay, so... Gain Fury when you critically strike a foe below the health threshold. Protection whenever using abilities. While at full endurance, increase your chance to critically strike. Gain vigor when you gain fury. And then... Okay. You're gonna make me run them again tomorrow? Okay. As the healer. Give me another chance to protect. Okay, so this boss, in lower tiers, it's going to be, like, I think in tier 1 and tier 2, he might only jump up on the ledge at, like 50%. I know in tier 1 he only jumps up at 50%, but here he's going to jump up on the ledge at 75 and 50%. Then he swaps to bear at 25%. And after every single phase, he's going to spawn these corrupt ice crystals. So we want to make sure that we kill these, because you can see that he has this Rhyme Shield buff, 3 of them. And then you can see once this corrupted ice crystal goes away, he's going to drop down to 2. So each turret or crystal will give him 1 stack of Rhyme Shield, and then these turrets will also inflict you with hypothermia whenever you're hit. Hey Voxen, how's it going? And so what we want to do here is we want to, you know, stack CC the boss, kill it whenever possible. Killing the crystals will help us take a lot less damage. I should be able to out heal through the damage of the ads. And if we're all standing together and we're all like standing on me, then I should be able to like out heal it. But then if we're all standing together, they're all going to run to us, so we can cleave them down. So that'll be really helpful. And then whenever he jumps up on the ledge, the elite effigy is going to spawn, so we can just clear that, face the boss, move on, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Summon an illusion that removes booms from its targets. This attack deals increased damage to foes without booms. Nice. Is that from sword, or is that a utility? Nice. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. I guess we're good to go. So you'll let me run healer, or you're gonna run water. You gotta learn to trust your healer. Maybe you would if I didn't mess it up all the time. But, alright. Go. Now that ice breath attack, make sure you just kind of dodge straight back. That way you can get out of the AoE range of it. And it doesn't affect anyone else, because that ice attack will put you in an ice encasement at once you hit like 8 or 9 stacks. Alright, let's get this effigy. Oh crap, you can't dodge that, that sucks. Or you can't, wait, can't dodge it, yeah you can. Try and rally if you can, oh wait, never mind. Full dead. Alright. Let's get a CC on this guy. Oh wait, he's already CC'd. Try and get these crystals down. Oh, Shiza. Dude, props to healers, because this is tough. I gotta say, this is like really freaking tough. Like, I'm trying to focus on mechanics, I'm trying to focus on keeping my freaking self alive. And then, me focusing on keeping myself alive, I'm not even focusing on everyone else that's dying. When, since I'm the healer, I'm supposed to be healing people, which is kind of ironic. Holy crap, dude. Alright.
Is there an add-on, as far as you know, that allows you to change the color of your teammates' names?
I don't know. Dude, what in the frick hit me?
Are you alive, sir?
Nope, I'm dead.
I'm not gonna live long without you.
Yeah, this is tier 4. And honest, I mean, I do have Art DPS. I'm just not running it because I don't want to let that be like a distraction to what actually is being gone over here.
No one in your stream can see my sexy DPS. That's a good thing, because it's terrible.
I gotta be honest, guys. I don't think I'm doing too great of a job at all. Let me just go back to this Herald build. I think even though I don't do any healing with it, I'll be much better for the party.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I could change like the name of the healer for example, to a different color or like bold it,
Mm-hmm.
because I kind of have to focus on being as close to the healer as possible in my being Weaver, or else I'll die
Yeah.
if I go too far away from them. But I don't know who is who in there.
My healing comes from the tablet. So I can move the tablet. I don't have to be next to the tablet. But, you know, me moving the tablet is on a cooldown. Yeah, you could always target your healer. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this.
Yeah, but hey, so I swapped out of my healing gear, so I don't think I'm going to be healing.
Oh yeah, because you guys can see that too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get rid of it.
It's okay, we'll just swap targets. There we go. Alright. And yeah, I would be doing good if I had some backup heal water. Or like, what is it? Water trait line from Mira. She's always my quote-unquote backup healer, but she literally carries the group and heals.
The Tempest healer is actually pretty good.
She actually runs it on a power build. And like always freaking carries. So if she had like full Magi's or whatever the best gear is for it, dude, she would freaking carry so many groups.
We must rise and return to the fight.
We can never have too much treasure. Refreshing.
Alright, so one recommendation I would do, or would make, is that when you are down and there's ads around, try and tag the ads, especially if they're low on health, because it's so much easier to rally than it is to res.
Oh yeah.
It has been too long. Allow me to act.
Frick, dude. No, I'm dead.
I guess we could just GG on this one.
Yeah. Alright, see you, Vox.
I find AoEs are bigger than they show.
Yeah, some are. Definitely like on the Arc Diviner. From Cliffside. His Hammer Slam. That attack is bigger than it tells. There we go. Okay. So another thing is when he does that whirlwind attack, you guys gotta move out of the way of that. Because that is definitely gonna kill.
Like an idiot.
Alright, so, target, just move straight back. Move straight back. There we go. It's the best way to handle that mechanic. That way you can get out of the radius of it, and then that way no one else gets hit by those, that ice breath.
Oh gee. I got murdered.
Alright, let's get these crystals. We have one more to get down. And let's get these ads. Ah, frick. There we go. Alright, we gotta get this guy. Because he's getting on my nerves. There we go. CC. Scott Campbell, I just saw your comment. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Quick CC. Someone on stream was like, kick him in the dick.
Sounds about right. Oh wait, he meant us.
We kick them in the dick. We kick this guy. Well, not that guy. Well, yeah, right now this guy. What? I could have sworn that blocking worked against that. Awesome, thank you. Alright, get the crystals first. Nice. CC this guy.
Help me, please. Refreshing.
Bro.
Low on endurance.
Alright, yeah, if you can just res people. If you get targeted, just kite around. No!
Item.
Whoa, bud. Okay.
Keeping the dream alive.
Hey, hey, hey. Alright, there we go. That guy's down. Oh, and I also had freaking 8 stacks of that freezing buff. Holy crap, man. Quick res. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice job.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Focus so much on AoEs that I miss his regular attacks.
Alright, so frick, I might die. Nope, just kidding. Okay, kinda got lucky there. Alright, I'm gonna CC this dude. That way we can get a break. And we're gonna get this elite ice brood effigy after these crystals. Nice. Alright, so kind of keep an eye on the shaman, because if he jumps at you, then you're kind of screwed. Holy frick. There we go. Ah, shit. Come on, man. Alright, let's see. So we're really spread out, so it makes it hard to kind of cleave down the ads, which is a lot of the damage that happened at, that we were kind of suffering from at the very beginning of the fight. So try and stick together a little bit more. We don't have social awkwardness. Another thing is that when you are targeted and you have the ice breath on you, just move directly behind you. So like say Ty's the boss right now, and he's targeting me with the ice breath. All I gotta do is move back, not side to side, because if I move side to side, then you guys can get hit. So just kind of keep that in mind. Get these ice crystals. There we go, on the boss. There you go, you handled that perfectly, Gordon.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Alright, so I gotta get out of this hit range. Sorry, I just kind of drugged that right on top of you, Ty. There we go, good CC, guys. Alright. Rally, and another thing. One thing that we could have done better at was rallying off of the ads. That's definitely what we need. sorry, I just fluxed you guys. So I just got 3 points for that flux bomb.
Oh, geez. Do I count? I'm down.
No. No. It actually has to proc the agony and the conditions from it. Oh, if I killed you, that would have got me 2 points.
There's a time and place.
Yes, and that time and place is any time in any place.
Oh, geez, not even.
Oh, man. That's one way to make fractals more interesting. Hit your buddies with flux bomb.
Back at this fight.
You know how we do, like, agony infusion rewards for doing guild missions or whatever? We should do some sort of reward thing for, like, we should run a competition during training nights or something like that to see who can get the most points hitting their teammates with flux bomb.
Uh-oh. I need a healer.
Aquanos, dude, if you were in NA, oh man, I would. That's my goal. Every single time there's flux bomb in a fractal, whoever I'm running with, they might not know it, but they're playing a game. There's no name to it. You just gotta hit as many teammates as possible throughout the fractal with flux bomb. And you can get multiple points per flux bomb. So if you hit all 4 people with 1 flux bomb, you get 4 points. There's no rewards for it. It's really just for bragging rights. For how rude you are to your teammates.
Thank you.
I appreciate the help.
Too strong a mind of dragon.
Alright, so we want to get this atrocity because it is giving the boss 50% damage reduction. Alright. Crystals, effigy, boss. Difference here, keep an eye on the boss because he has a lot of CC from range. And he will kill you.
Hey, he's on me right now.
Mm-hmm. Get out of there. Frick, here, help me out, get this ice crystal. Ice shard, ice shard, ice shard. Ooh, you guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No. Thank you.
Now watch out.
Man, I swear I dodge rolled, and he like defied physics in the air and like came towards me anyways.
Mm. There we go. This will be easier without effigy around.
You definitely got him.
Alright, Zeph. You and I'm gonna see if I can get you up. Heck yeah, dude. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Whew. That was close. That was a closey.
Together we have no equal.
No! Shit. Okay. Heck yeah, dude. Double Herald meta. What's up? Dude, switch your frickin' weapons. Dang it.
You guys got this. I believe in you. Got a combined DPS of 4K.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this sucks.
Don't worry about that though. His percentage points are going down. That's the important part. I'm sorry I suck.
Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. I hate this game so freaking much. Ah, this game sucks. Sucks so bad. Okay.
Snowblind is not one of my favorite fractals. I just seem to take so much damage during this fight.
Mm-hmm. Did I like... Oh my gosh, am I a dingus? I'm using my healing staff, which is not really like my staff was the source of my damage, but... That was,
I think we'd be better off if he went back to heal.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know.
I'm not the expert here. I don't know.
Let's give this one more go, because we almost had it. Because we got down to the last 25%, and we were all up at one point, and then we just all kind of fell. Oh.
Can you like not stand in the, on him when he does that attack?
He has Toxic Trail. So that's probably what's killing you.
Yeah, Toxic Trail is definitely not helping.
Mm-mm.
Our moment has finally come.
Refreshing.
Alright. Get the hell away from this guy. Dude. Leave me alone, man. Ooh, nice pull. See, now we just got all these ads down like super quick, except for this veteran guy who's causing problems. But that's okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just need to be more aware of this toxic trail. Definitely what's doing me in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I hate losing my mislock to stupid stuff. Hold on. Okay, last time I used that, it didn't regenerate my endurance. Okay.
Back on my feet.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Oh, that just caught me.
Back on my feet.
I'm gonna down here in just a second. Oh, maybe not.
Refreshing.
Alright, ice crystals. Then we want to get the effigy.
It has been too long. Allow me to act.
Oh man. Flux bomb when you're down is just the worst.
Yeah, dude.
We did pretty good this time though. We're definitely clearing it now.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes some going at it. There we go. Nice job, guys. Yeah, sure thing, Raziel. Glad that guy could help you, man.
Excellent.
Nice, Callie. That's awesome. Alright, y'all. See what we get.
Nice gear.
Heck yeah, I just got a weapon chest. Black Lion chest of good, gave me a merchant, an ascended salvage tool, and a mystic coin. It's not too bad of a pull.
I haven't gotten an ascended chest in a while. Did have pretty good luck though. I got like 3 in a row in 3 days.
Nice.
Like a month ago.
Nice. Yeah, some days you do like really good, some weeks you do really good, and then sometimes you go dry for a month.
I'm definitely not complaining. We'll see what we get here.
Yeah.
Not it.
Yeah. I think I'm good on Rex right now. I'm going to pass on those for now at least. Just because it ran a little later than I thought it might. But
Our moment has
yeah.
finally come.
That was a good run, guys. Does anyone have any questions about anything? And Zeph, how did you like Tier 4?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just a little more to think about.
Mm-hmm.
That looks valuable.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely quite a bit more going on. Definitely a new challenge, but it's fun. It's fun. Awesome. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna upgrade your rank, Cassidy. Or Gordon. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yep. Then, let me see. Yep. Cool. Cool.
So we're not doing Rex.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna pass for now. Sorry.
I'm not too choked. I'm pretty beat too. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I'm really gonna stay on too much longer, but yeah, I'm gonna cut it right here for me personally. But thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, and thanks for being patient, sticking through. All through that last bit. Started struggling a bit, but we ended up pulling through in the end, which is what really matters. So
yeah,
appreciate you guys.
Fun. It's fun because it's hard, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and drop Discord. I will catch you guys next time.
Cool.
Have a good one.
You too. Alright. Alright, yeah, guys. So, that was Tier 4s. Nothing too crazy. Kind of like what we regularly go through. But yeah, we didn't get to the Rec Dailies today because it took a little bit longer than normal. But yeah, not much to say, I guess. I mean, didn't have like an optimal group, weren't really focused on DPS, weren't really focused on like doing everything like super clean or whatever, because we still had some players to the party that were like, Zeph was new, and then Cassidy or Gordwin is able to do tier 4s but is still getting their personal level up, so they're still doing tier 4s here and there. So it was more of a mechanic run, trying to get everything down, like all the core mechanics down. That way you know what to do in a like in a situation where your party's not functioning in like a speed clear kind of capacity. So I hope that could help you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, but we'll be doing CMs on Thursday, same time, 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. EDT. So hope to see you guys then, and see you later, babe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.